And we're live. Well, partially.
Yes, we're live. Yes, we are 1 minute late, McCordy Sepp. I apologize most sincerely. Due to some circumstances unforeseen, like we didn't notice the time. Hello, welcome to Three Old Dudes, which is actually two old dudes, or 1.5, because Robert is feeling half cut, half under the weather. I'm not quite sure, and Dean is under the thumb and has had to go to bed early. So it's just the two of us today, and possibly no guest, although Bernie from Singapore has promised that if she gets home in time, she will join. And three of us then will attempt to jingle your bells. There we go.
Yeah. Or Ty could pop in and be a guest on the show.
Again, yes, fair enough. Russell Smith. Hello, Russell Smith. Good morning. Oh, yes, you were on the other, yes. Hello. I don't do videos, says McCordy Sepp.
I know, you keep denying it, but we don't know if that's really true or not. You could have a whole catalog of videos.
Yes. Not safe for work. Hello, Hemmingford. I'm a lazy bum, says Ty. Well, not if your Instagram photos are anything to go by. You made that cabinet thing for your friend's Christmas present. That's not particularly lazy.
Oh, yes. And I must remember to send links. Well, send a link to Sean.
Not
Sean Brown, though.
Oh, another Sean.
Sean already knows when we start. This is
a link to watch, not to join as such. No. Well, are you in the festive spirit, Robert? This is the question.
Yeah, depression has been creeping up on me. So yeah, you could say I'm getting into the festive spirit.
Oh dear.
I find Christmas rather depressing most of the time. I don't know why. But I'm always glad when it's over.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not, because it means I have to go back to work. He was very disappointed in who? I'm missing the comments here. What were you disappointed in, McCordy Sepp? Oh, much porn. Oh, porn. Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'm getting in relatively in. I have my ball, and I have a pen. I have a ball. I have a deer. There we go. I have a geisha. I have my kanji. There we go. I'm going. This is for later. When I'm going to try and do Jenny Silver's kanji tag challenge, because each of us, Robert, Dean, and I were tagged individually. I think she tagged everybody really, but since it's Jenny, I feel obliged.
Yeah, and I picked one for me.
Oh,
and then proceeded to do nothing.
Well, yes, I only sort of thought about it. I sent my video in from my own channel to Mully's thing. So if anybody else has not done it yet, get a bloody move on. You've only got till tomorrow. We're going to do ours, probably with Puppet Dean, since Dean will be asleep. We're going to do ours after the show. Aren't we, Robert?
Yeah. Well, apparently the other Sean, Australia Sean, got something new for his vehicle. See, it's got back now.
A spoiler.
I even think he did a periscope from the wreckers. And he might be watching. I don't know. It says he's active now.
Oh, this is the thing. Facebook activity.
Oh, another blow coming up.
There you are. You were spared, viewers. He kindly turned off his microphone.
Yes, the delightfully blue, incredibly phallic symbol in front of me that we call a microphone. Look what you've done. Oh, hi, Daniel. I have a geisha. I have a pen. Geisha pen.
G'day. Good day for our resident grease monkey.
Mm.
Resident grease monkey, are you available for joining the show? Daniel.
Mm.
Waits for answer.
I think this is Daniel's wind down time.
Hi all. Oh, I was 40 seconds behind.
Mm.
Can you throw him a link?
Mm.
Me, grease monkey? Well, yeah, I mean, turn up boy. No, turn up boy. That's motorcycles, isn't it?
Me available. Oh, question mark. Yes, indeed. Are you available?
Are you available? We want that. We want that. We want that frustrated teacher look.
Yes, I have been affected indirectly by young people, these students my wife teaches, with all these.
I thought you talked on Skype.
Oh, that's in the morning.
Oh,
afternoon is in person.
So you have to tidy up so that it's decent for them to come into your apartment.
Oh no, she goes to learning centers. Tutoring place.
So no young people in your apartment, excepting Mrs. Brooker.
Oh, yeah. Only their germs.
You have a telephone. You have a phone. You have a pen. You have a had a drink or two too. That's ideal.
Oh, yes, that is ideal.
It's ideal, and a smartphone. Kids are walking germs. Yes.
Yes.
We are made up of 90% not water but germs.
and they are rather creative with the way they mix them up so that antibiotics just kind of pass them by while the disease festers within them.
That's usually why you stick to watching. Oh, okay. You don't feel like being a surrogate dean.
Oh. No, he can't be a surrogate dean. He can only be wasabi cars.
Oh, did you see Ozzy's wasabi challenge video?
Oh, I have it up ready to play.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Especially poor old Yoko's mum. She got the first one. The amount of wasabi that was actually on the sushi was palm-sized chunk of wasabi. Furiously typing here.
And it's difficult with the
So, has everybody got their tree up? Has everybody got their balls up? Has everybody got their tinsel on? I have.
I can see.
And this afternoon or this evening or tomorrow, I'm not quite sure, I shall be doing my usual Facebook Christmas, Facebook/Instagram Christmas greetings to all photograph thing.
I have a drink. I have a second one. I am drunk.
Oh dear. I have given up for Lent.
What? I'm just reading the comments, Mr. Cordyceps.
Chun-Li. Hello, who's blooping me now?
Oh, and I showed everyone on the show.
Ah, cool, right. Just gonna join. Copy.
Oh, but I would like to hear about your new computer, Daniel.
Meanwhile, while Daniel is explaining to Robert about his new computer, we'll move swiftly on.
Swiftly
I
on.
thought perhaps we could do the wasabi challenge. You, Dean, and I.
No, thank you. If it was real wasabi, then I would consider it.
What?
Wasabi, and like the real from the root.
Ah.
You know, there's wasabi that's not real wasabi, but it's wasabi. That the real wasabi.
It's passed off as wasabi.
There's stuff that's passed off as wasabi, but then you have real wasabi that's better. It's better.
Right? Can you get hold of real wasabi?
It's possible. I would have to go to J-Town, and ask them.
It's a possible future show.
Wow, I see all these green dots, and I have a feeling it's just simply people's phones that are sitting beside me. Hey, Jess.
Hey, Jess. I've got my one ball. How about you?
I have the Christmas tree up, but I'm packing everything else at the moment. So, like, all of my figures have been pretty much wrapped up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
All the posters are gone. I feel between my clear files, all my stick posters, and just, like, even, like, the small ones, stuff like this. I filled a 40-gallon plastic tote.
Oh,
you're taking them all with you. You're not.
Hell yeah! I didn't hunt down freaking all over Japan for that crap. And then I've made. I don't know if y'all know Emma, but it's Emma the Unicorn. She's another vlogger here. She lives down the road from me. I've pretty much made it to where, as long as she and my friend Steven are here, that I will be sending stuff to their house for them to mail to me.
Right.
Well, I gave her my old laptop. I have a brand new laptop.
What are the logistics of that? I mean, do you have to sort of like basically get a huge chunk of cargo space and have it sort of come over when you go?
I mean, the Navy is ships, so.
Oh, right. So yeah.
My understanding is because it takes like 3 months for us to get our stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Only a very small portion of it gets airlifted out and comes within about a month to a month and a half. And we're not allowed to put anything serious in it. Like, we can basically put bedding, clothes, and like kids' toys and pots and pans. But the Navy does pay for all that. But usually they will pack all the stuff for you. So if there's any issues with stuff being broken, you know,
it's down to them.
And Daniel joins us from the flight deck.
Right?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you.
Yes. Oh my god, it worked first go. How's everyone?
Good.
Okay.
I'm sweating because I'm under a 500-watt light here.
Nice. And what's the reason for the lighting?
The lighting.
Is it always 500 watts or what?
Well, it's because I was too much of a skinflint to go and buy an LED light, and I just bought like a works like spotlight.
I'll say this: the LED lights eventually do pay for themselves what they save you on your power bill.
Yes, I mean I hate to think what this is using for 1 hour of show.
Well, at least you get a good tan out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're keeping warm in the winter. Here you go.
Oh, well, I am. Yes, I'm actually sweating.
Nice. Iseki ni cho, as they say. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, no.
Yes, I would have to take my pants off for it to even out somewhat.
Well.
That'd be a typical show. No.
Yes.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, would it?
No.
Well, we're here to jingle your bells, as it were.
Nice.
God knows what we're going to do next week when it really is Christmas. So what's everybody going to put in their stocking? There we go. That's what we want to know.
We don't do stockings.
No? Oh, right.
My kids are lucky they're getting anything for Christmas as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather wrap them up and give them to Santa as a gift.
It's on the ship. It'll be here in 3 months.
Malfunction.
Oh, Okay. Mr. Cordyceps is from the North Pole and he's really 3 feet tall. So he's going to send his elves that escaped.
The North Pole. Is that Simon with his pants off?
Come on, Chris. If only. If only. 3 foot 1 inch, you bastard.
Oh, I'll give you the pop-out link, Daniel.
What, the what? The pop-out link? What does that do?
Pop-out link. Yes, be careful what you click. Is it cold there by any chance?
Oh, okay. There's comments and stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. Is it cold? Yes, it is cold, and I don't tend to use any sort of heating or cooling in this house, so I dress accordingly.
So it's 5 degrees outside and 5 degrees inside. God, mighty.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly. When it's 5 degrees, that's exactly what it's like.
We heat one room in the house and, enjoy the small bursts of warm air for the rest of the house.
Yeah, that would be good.
That used to be my situation until a couple of years ago, and then the landlord put central heating in, so I can now go through all 5 or 6 rooms easily without having to change.
Well, yeah, soon you'll be back in America, and you can blast the furnace.
Going to Connecticut.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they've got heating that works over there.
Really? Because most of the houses were like from when America became America.
Oh dear. Oh dear, that could mean
every house I've looked at potential for lead paint. Great.
Oh God. What the fuck?
That's a snack for the children, isn't it? That's a baseboard heating. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's an electricity bill right there.
It's either oil heating or baseboard.
Oil heating or what?
Oh, they won't be so bad. Yeah. It's where instead of the vents like being on the floor or on the ceiling, which is actually best for central, there's like strips along the wall where it like puts it out or whatever along the baseboards.
Oh, I thought you said
it's extreme fire hazard.
Baseball.
Yeah, that's another sort of heating. Baseball heating.
Mr. Cordyceps, I need to answer your question. I'm not from New Zealand. I'm from Australia, and usually I'm a commenter. So usually we're jousting on the keyboard, but this is my face. So
yes,
g'day, hey bro.
I should probably go look at comments, huh?
Yep, Robert's poop hat is going behind him.
Yeah, it's over there. Wait, there it is. The elastic is stretched.
Oh, hi, Alan.
So the shit won't stay on my head. But less than 1 year now, I predict it'll be back on my head.
Yeah. You plan on growing your head?
No. When Grace and Ryosuke come back, she said 1 year hiatus.
Oh, it was a 1 year. I just saw that. Hey, I just read the headlines, but I didn't know it was 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, if we had hiatus, nobody would notice.
Well, it's like a weekly hiatus, right?
In a sense, sometimes we never really leave. No. Just on up real, dude. Depends on what happens on Facebook during the week. Having us on? What do you mean having us on? I heard her say that.
Are you having me on? Are you having me on?
In one of her
having
videos.
you on. We're having you on. You're on. There we go.
Good.
Now, it could have been my complete imagination, but I saw it come out of her mouth. And I'm thinking, 1 year, wow. Oh. It will be a loss of momentum, this is for sure, but with the video staying up on the channel, might not be so bad.
Is it Texan in Tokyo? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I mean, they got pretty good numbers, right? And a pretty faithful sort of audience.
Yeah, because she started with her blog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't consume any material from J-Vlog, well, any vlogging, any YouTube at all, but I just know that they're doing pretty well, so.
They're good people.
Yeah, well, they certainly seem it, yeah.
McCordy says they're waiting until their child gives consent to be on YouTube. So if they're only going to be away for 1 year, they're going to have a child in 1 year, and then ask it, 1 year old, would you like to be on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, that will be their child's first word. Yes.
I consent. Goo goo gaga. Hey, so good news here. The school holidays start on Thursday, I think. So a couple of days of work, and then I've got 2 weeks off. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
I'm off next week.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I know some people have already taken theirs out here in Kanagawa.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they dipped out like last week.
I have a potential project in the works right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's not a euphemism. This is actual fact.
Well, it would be quite the crochet challenge there for me because I haven't crocheted for years.
What?
It's an 8-bit penis with pockets.
Knit one, pearl one. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt. Oh, hey, the dick thing, yeah. I just posted a link to the video on the Wasabi Cars Facebook page. Sorry.
That's a dick video. How about?
I'm sure Facebook will do their darndest to not share it with anyone, so don't expect a massive increase.
Hello, Berenger. Hello, Alan.
Hey, Berenger.
Hi.
Yeah, you joke, Alan, but you could do it. 3 young dudes who the rest of the world cannot understand.
Yes.
3 young Scottish dudes.
With subtitles. There we go.
I don't understand my cousins half the time when they speak.
We're just now waiting for Jess and her Irish. There we go.
No, I don't want to do that again.
He's got bubble wrap.
Not bad. Emma's Scottish, and we hang out all the time now, so it comes out a little more around her.
Yeah.
It's been bad, but I got her sounding a little southern, so that was good.
Berenger, how long have you been watching the show Who's That in Purple? Good God.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't been on in a while.
Yes, it's
Always busy on Saturdays now.
He must be older than us. His memory's going.
I haven't made too many sexual jokes, so maybe that's why.
I mean, you could have made one about that penis around that woman's neck, but
He was too busy packing.
Yeah.
We need Zach here. Everyone remembers me about how mean I am to Zach.
Yeah, we'll have a Zach bashing episode again.
It was glorious. My Frankie figure is massive.
He was just kidding. Yes. We have long-standing viewers.
yes, we do. And that's why we're here. And who is this Andrew Chappell? Let's see.
Pardon?
Creator and foreign manager at ITTI Japan. He's in Bunkyo-ku, Tokyo, Japan.
Oh, yeah.
That's like Narapungi and shit.
Mm-hmm. There's a nice garden there somewhere.
Yes, he made a friend request of me. Well, sometime while I was sleeping, or trying to sleep, when the nightmares were.
So what? He tapped you on the shoulder and said, "Hey, can we be friends?"
That's essentially it. Now I get the odd female request that say, "Okay, well, I don't know who this person is."
Also, tapping you on the shoulder.
I don't let people follow me. I might change that, but I don't let people follow me on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I had followers that I couldn't see. I'm like, well, that's creepy. Ugh,
Right?
I mean, I only have let friends follow me, and I have no public Facebook at all. Just to friends.
Yeah. So I figured, well, my Facebook is public, so if they want to follow me, they can do it the old-fashioned way and work at it.
This is probably why I don't get a lot of friend requests, because nobody knows I exist.
Sometimes I wonder how if you three guys, Dean and you two, are interested in building an audience or not. Really, but anyway.
Well, my stuff is public.
Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah.
I gave up on being public on Facebook after we got sort of weird people sort of wanted to be friends with us. I mean, weirder than our regular friends.
Well, I mean, like
I get
Gary.
the request for money now and then from both male and female. Yeah, they'll be chatty, and then they start asking for money.
You serious?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I am.
Happened to.
Yeah, all the ladies.
That's probably me.
All the ladies eventually ask for money.
There we are, Patreon.
I have zero expectations of that, by the way, but whatever. But it's happening. It's still okay.
Yeah, as long as it's getting you to some of car shows and venues.
Well, it got me to build my computer.
Oh, that's good. That's
Fix
good.
my computer. Yeah. Absolutely. Vital.
Without that, there would
donate
be
a
no
lot of-
wasabi careers.
I'm quick to donate to a Patreon like monthly before I am actually watch a lot of videos.
Well, I used to do it. I used to donate to several people for that brief moment in time when I had finished paying my debts. I was like, oh, now I have extra money again. So I was shooting some money into Patreon. And then the hours got adjusted at work. And that extra was money was suddenly gone. And it was worse than it was before when I was paying my debt. So
Damn.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
That's encouragement to get up and go to work.
Right.
If nothing else. If I didn't really enjoy what I do, it would be a challenge.
Yeah, that would be me.
And they're like, so why do you want this job? I like eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well.
Are you still working at the salon on base, Jess?
No.
No.
I quit a while back.
Oh, Ty has a video of Mr. Cordyceps. We want to see.
Yeah.
So, Jess, is it? Jess, are you working in a sweatshop at the moment, or what are you doing?
Oh, good. I'm leaving I move out of this house on the 4th of January.
Okay.
So I'm packing all my figures because I don't trust movers.
Okay. Was that He-Man I saw?
Huh?
Was that He-Man I saw?
No, I would be extremely happy in showing that off if I had a He-Man figure.
Oh, sorry. Who did you just wrap?
It's One Piece. It's anime figures.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yep.
I'm almost done getting them bubble wrapped.
Yep.
I stole this massive roll of bubble wrap from work.
Nice.
Like as big as my office chair.
There is now like a missile naked in there on base.
Wow.
Hey, what happened?
I've gone through like half of it.
Yeah, Ty shared a video on Facebook, or was it you, Ty? But it was funny, anyways. Where this librarian was getting up in people's faces and saying, "Where's your library card, bitch?"
I need to see this video, please.
I'm going to look for it now. I have to go. Did I share? I don't know if I shared. Activity log. That'll do it.
Captain's log.
Start age.
I finally went. I saw the new Star Wars last night.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, spoilers, no spoilers.
Yeah. So what?
I won't.
My son is saying, can we go and see it over Christmas in England? I said, yeah, okay, if it rains.
If it rains in England?
Well, yeah, so there's a good chance.
What are the chances? Yeah.
You know what? I like a lot of things.
And I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm. And I know this. I do know this because let's see. Apparently, last year I liked over 42,000 things.
Jesus Christ!
No, I only like 6,000. I'm sorry. Apparently, Hemingford Gray's boss makes tutus out of bubble wrap for the male staff. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. By male staff, you mean?
My boss is a roll of bubble rock, twice the width. She used it to make tutus for the male team in the office. Yes. You need to give that person a cookie. Tell them they are the best thing ever. And I need pictures of this.
Bubble wrap tutus, you could bump uglies in safety, for sure.
Thank you, Ty.
Have you ever seen the videos of it's like a sport where you're inside the giant bubble and you like run around and slam into each other?
Sort of hamster football.
That's I could spend all of my days doing that.
Yes, I have it now. The Thug Librarian prank. I put it in the comments. I'll put it in the chat here too. If we share it on the screen.
Is it going to break something if I click on that?
I don't know. It sounds like you've built yourself a solid machine.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I probably can't commit to watching that at the second.
What?
Heard me, bitch.
Okay.
Oh, just explain it.
I have my UVU card. Ain't gonna cut it.
You work here?
Damn straight I do. Now get the
Walk out.
Snoop Dogg. I heard through the grapevine that you were talking shit. About what? About me and my swag. I have no clue who you are. Okay. You don't want to be with me. Okay, I
Excuse us while we watch videos.
business to myself. Okay, well, you better keep it that way, because once you start beef with me, you probably won't see another day.
What's beef? Beef is when you need to.
That looks like a hockey player or a football player. You tell them that too.
There's no chewing gum in the way.
All right, this is pretty
Well, you're
cool.
wearing bandana, so I would assume that you'd be repping a stat.
Wearing a bandana, so you'd assume we'd be wearing. Wow. This video's great.
Okay.
It's a really long video, so I'm going to have to watch the rest of it later.
Yes, we were watching pornography, Frederick.
Would you put past us,
And
Frederick?
if you want to know what pornography is, you'll have to check the Urban Dictionary.
Yes, the link is in the chat. Frederick, you can take a peek at it. But yeah, that was amusing.
I kind of want to roll my dog in bubble wrap and see him like just make a little Kyoji burrito. Just see what he does. Just see if he can walk around. You know, it'd be funny.
Yeah, you can make him a little warm suit. You know, a day to walk downtown.
Just wrap him in bubble wrap, roll him down the stairs.
Just make like little leg holes.
Right?
Yeah. That would
He'd
be
probably
amazing.
stand there and let me do it. And then look at me like, why? Why?
That calls for video.
Calls for a video.
I don't know, Mr. Cordyceps. What have you been doing on Facebook that would cause it to ask you what you know a random woman?
Facebook one time suggested to me my girlfriend, my ex, she's not my ex-girlfriend, but it suggested me her whore page where she was trying to get laid. We were dating at the time. Like, do you want to be friends with this person? Do you know them? Oh, I know them. That's why I don't like
Mm.
Do you have a second job bubble wrapping? Is this your sort of like?
I was watching your latest
feels
video,
like it.
Daniel.
Like I'm having
sorry.
small regrets on this buying as much stuff as I did.
Yeah, I was watching your latest video.
Oh yeah.
Rollout, and I was waiting for that car that has the front end that makes me moist, so I could say timestamp and say I'm moist now, and it never came. It never came.
And neither did you. Oh, sorry. Sorry, but you said candy apple red. Was your comment, right?
That's right. I do. As a kid, that was my favorite color.
For sure, and for me, with candy apple red or gunmetal grey were the two go-to colors, you know, for cars. Yeah,
I like the blue.
And as long as the car had that rich Corinthian leather interior, I was in that car, and all I would be doing is there, and I'd be thinking, "Oh, feel it, so soft, so good." I was a strange little boy.
But I recall that quote from Deadpool, of course, the rich Corinthian leather.
Yeah, and I remember when Ricardo Montalban first said it was for the Chrysler Cordoba commercial in the mid '70s when that came out.
Oh, okay.
But in rich Corinthian leather, and we had one, a Cordoba. It was a mid-sized car, not much back seat to speak of, and I had to sit back there, so I can speak from experience.
Yeah.
We didn't have it long. It was in a wee accident in the winter, as these things happen often.
Cordoba.
Cordoba, two-door Chrysler Cordoba. I think it was a 19.
Not much space in the back. It's huge.
Oh, believe me.
I mean,
for the size of it,
width is massive. Yeah.
Yeah, the width is massive, but in the back, it was not fun sitting back there.
Yeah.
But after the accident,
the back seat's the most fun.
Not when you're a little kid and your father likes farting.
Well, if Ricardo Montalban's driving and tattoos in the back, it's okay.
That would be fine. Yeah. That would be good. But then after that one, my father bought a 1977 Chrysler New Yorker Brougham.
Oh wow!
With tuckaway lights, and it had leather interior,
but not rich.
And it was maroon.
Was Robert ever a little kid? According to that. Yes. Once upon a time, we were all little kids. Yes.
I think the more appropriate question is,
lies.
Will I ever become an adult? Unlikely.
Hello, Anime Go TV.
Hello, Anime Go TV.
Well, I'm afraid we have no anime unless just like puts on a video.
I have all the animes.
If you have a question, Anime TV, Jess is the one to go to. I have no clue.
I see my friend Gibran. I wonder what he's doing.
I'm protecting all my figures, Naka. Do not trust moving companies. Even the hentais. Yes, I gotta wrap those too. I have to hide all I brought a lot of stuff that we weren't technically supposed to bring here because it could have exploded in transport. But so I had to hide all of my nail polish stuff, and now I gotta hide all my hair chemical stuff.
Jeez.
Because I had so much hair dye left over, which most of the hair dye I have, it isn't flammable, but the developer is. And I stole 4 things from work.
And now you've put it on video, and they'll have a record of this.
Yep, because people from my job watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Alan. It's Alan pretending to be an anime show.
Nah, I got the same type of stuff that work got because it was cheap and easy to get shipped out here. Kimochi. What feels weird?
Kimochi.
Guess who?
It's Alan.
Creepy. I'm not creepy. I'm fabulous.
So we're supposed to guess who Anime Go TV is.
Well, yeah, it's Alan.
Oh, you bastard.
It's Alan. I mean, with a bit of English.
How many channels do you have, Alan?
I thought we had a new visitor then.
Excluding cable, of course. Boom, boom.
I have memories.
I would hope so.
Yes. Oh, Sean, you just noticed now.
Oh, good God.
Oh, and here's one of my memories. I think Simon,
sorry.
I do believe that Simon and Daniel will both appreciate one of my memories right here.
Yeah.
I'd say blank screen.
Oh, it shouldn't be for long.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Okay.
That's one of Simon's favorite vehicles, right there.
It is indeed.
Toyota Celica.
Mark 1.
Yeah. My favorite is still a Roadrunner. I love Roadrunner. I don't know why,
like
but
1969 or
71.
I mean, late 60s. Then they changed from 71.
Yeah, 71 was when they got the ski goggle bumper.
The Woody bumper?
Ski mask.
I like both of them, honestly.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'm a Mopar head, so at least I used to be.
One of my neighbors growing up had one that still ran on like lead gas.
Yeah, my first car needed leaded fuel. We had pumps that would blend unleaded and leaded together, so that because leaded was only regular. So if you wanted a premium boost, you had to blend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Not that it mattered, because I was a teenager with a V8 rear-wheel drive car and G60 15s on the back and the lowered front end and a tiny little steering wheel. So every stop sign was an excuse for a brake torque, and every corner was an excuse to slide sideways around it in an enthusiastic manner. So,
while we're on the subject of cars, Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel. Here's a random question. K cars.
Yes. Yes.
Can you get them in diesel versions?
What? No.
No. Oh, bollocks.
Why would you need a K car in diesel?
I don't really know, but if Jess knows, that's there you go.
Well,
but
I mean,
know that K limits
cars.
The dimensions of the engine and the overall size of the car, but I don't know about the petrol, the diesel or whatever. I got no idea.
Yeah, I imagine the mileage is pretty good on those.
Yeah, they are, and the cars weigh like 500 pounds, soaking wet.
I've been in some, like when I went to the Tokyo Auto Show. It was the commercial vehicle show. So the K cars that were there had the assist seat, so when the door would open, the seat would slide out, so the older person could get in and come back in.
They're popular cars.
I was looking at the gas pedal and the brake pedal, and they were both low on the floor, so that it would be the arch of my foot that would be pressing on either one. And that was the case in my girlfriend's Suzuki Escudo.
I hate Suzuki.
I had to take my boots off to drive it because it was a 5-speed.
My problem with Suzuki is it's a 4-cylinder engine on almost most of their vehicles, yet you still get the shittiest gas mileage.
It's because they
I know why.
It's a numbers game, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's a 4-cylinder, but it's turbocharged and cooled. Even the K cars to produce. What is it?
I'm thinking of K car is like low mileage, low tax, all that business.
Yeah.
So if they had diesel versions, you could convert the diesel to run on waste vegetable oil.
Oh,
I have a feeling that not much goes to waste in Japan.
And I could go driving around like smelling like a fish restaurant.
Except work hours. That goes to waste a whole lot.
What?
Work hours. People be at work doing absolutely fucking nothing, but looking busy.
Well, I can do that. I'll get a job in Japan. There we go.
That crossed my mind, just as he said, or as it was said that nothing is wasted in Japan. I'm thinking lots of people stand around.
I've never seen a single race of people that can stand in line patiently like Japanese people can stand in a fucking line.
Well, British people are pretty good.
I can do that.
Without complaining, without being loud, without doing something else.
Yep, I can do that. Well, I'll look at my phone But other than that, I don't say anything. I'm not one of those people.
I have seen people that can just stand there like rigid as hell hours, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you?
No, you can see it here too. They do complain a bit, but the students, university students, you always know where the students are, which bus goes to the university, because that's the one people are lining up for all the way down to the end of the station. It's the only one. Everyone else is just like, it's a free-for-all when the doors open.
Now that's how it is for trains here. Salarymen don't give no fucks. Luckily, I'm bigger than most of them, so.
You can squash them. I want to see videos.
I have. I love it when I have my cane out when I'm on there, and then people like cut in front of me and get on my seat, get into like the disableds.
And you just go and sit on them.
Gee, you sound as callous as the Filipino Prime Minister, Jess.
Oh dear.
Oh, you've turned into a Dalek, Jess. I'm not quite sure what's happened.
Expellerabus!
I've taken the into my cane.
It sounds like.
Yes, you're having sound issues, Jess.
Yeah.
Not quite
Did
sure.
you squish Mike?
What about now?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It came loose.
So you took the end of your cane and you did what? That's all we sort of.
So you.
Are we on the 18 plus rating? No. I squished toes.
Okay. Oh, that's fairly
Like I'll stand right in front of the person who snatched the seat from me and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hurt you." If it's an old person, I don't do it, or a pregnant person. When like these like young kids, like high schoolers around here, because there's a bunch of high schools around me, do it. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, on the trains in Japan in the morning, the kids they got their bags on the seats and not just that, but it's really actually depressing because you get angry and like what? This behavior is crazy.
I guess it's they with the internet they can see what's going on around the world, and they don't readily accept everything that they're being fed back at home.
This is true. I mean, is this a good thing? Audience, is this a good thing?
Eventually.
Will it be a good thing when I smack one of them stupid?
Yeah, probably. Probably will be. At least that'll be.
I like scaring them. Because I can roll my R's quite well, and I already look scary, covered in tattoos with piercings, and I'm a large gaijin female.
You roll your what?
My R's.
Okay. What is that?
Yeah. It's a Yankee thing. Let's be real. I am fully Yankee. And then, like most women here, you're supposed to say like "watashi wa," and I always say "ore wa." And every time my friends try to argue with me about it, if I can lift you up and throw you across the room, I am arrogant enough and admit enough that I am that arrogant. I will say "ore wa." I don't care how it makes me look because it's
so. "Ore wa" is mostly sort of reserved for familiarity between men, or what?
It's usually used in children and very arrogant people, like young boys.
I'll stop saying that at school then.
Oh,
wait, what?
I do slip it in. Whoops. I do say that on occasion at school. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I noticed that from a lot of people use it to have like an intimidation factor too. So if you're using it in school, you might necessarily want to use it. You might need it.
Oh,
kids
for those
these
of you,
days.
for those of you that know Lara Muzio,
Yes.
she says hi.
Hello, Lara Muzio.
She's out right now, and I hope she's having a great time. Lara has joined us in the after shows.
Yeah.
Usually on Sundays after Tokyo Tonight.
Was that lady last week, or young lady?
Oh, that was Clarice. That was my young friend who lives in Windsor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who found me? Yes.
How far are you from Justin?
About 4.5 hours.
Okay, so you're probably a good ways from me then.
It depends. Like Niagara Falls is an hour and a half from me.
I'll be in New London, Connecticut. It's near New Haven.
I'll have to Google that, and it will tell me.
Because I don't want to make new friends there. Because we're only going to be there. We're only going to be there 3 years. We can't stay at the station. It's a
only 3 years?
Only 3 years. Only.
When I was a kid, I moved around very frequently, and the longest I ever stayed anywhere was 2 years.
Yeah.
Now,
our terms for 3 years, and then I'm hoping we can come back overseas since it's likely.
No, not Justin Bieber, Mr. Cordyceps. Man in Japan, Justin. Now, man in Canada. It's worth the drive to Ottawa. I've done it 3 times this year.
I like driving. So
it's a little rough because I drive there, I hang out, have dinner, whatever, chat, and then I come back in the evening.
Ooh.
So that evening drive is it's a little rough.
We're gonna end up buying a house anyways because on-base housing is pretty shit.
Yes, from what I have seen, what you showed me, like God.
Well, it's not as bad at this space, but the houses still aren't that big, and while everything's included, like the military pays for all of it out of your BH, so you don't have to pay power, water, all of it. That's nice, so you ain't got to worry about it, but you're at their mercy for maintenance, which I've shown you as horror story stuff. And you can't decide who can come stay the night at your house. If you want someone to stay like a night, it's fine. But if you want someone to come stay like a week or something, you have to submit an application for that.
Oh dear.
And keyword being submit. You must submit.
Yes, and that bothers me. I'm a person who holds parties, invites people over all the time. You know, my door is always open. So it really bothers me.
You're a top, not a sub.
I can do both. But no, but there's the housing market, like rental wise, off base is expensive as shit. But buying houses is not. And since it's a military base area, if we buy a house, I'm looking for, I found some like nice, like 4 or 5 bedroom houses, which would fit all of my shit. And I have a 5 SLDK here, and it's slap full of stuff. So it says plenty. And then it's forever expanding because I am a slave to the system and I buy all the merchandise. and
you steal all the bubble wrap.
I steal all the bubble wrap, yep.
Oh, and what state would you be from, Jess, originally?
I'm originally from Georgia and South Carolina. Grew up equally in both.
Wow. The Cordyceps, 5 SLDK. That's 5 bedrooms.
It's a double master.
Yeah.
Wow, 5. What's the S stand for? Double?
I'm really not sure if it's like suite or something, but there's technically 2 master bedrooms, and then because we got our master bedroom here, the tatami room here, living room, dining, kitchen, bath, and laundry. And then upstairs, there's 2 small rooms, another bathroom, and a master here with a walk-in closet that is big enough that I put a full-size or double bed in, dresser, and another wardrobe.
In the closet? Oh.
In the closet. It's a room. It's the other room. And then there's a water closet downstairs as well.
Which room was I in?
Wow. Who says water closet?
I'm buying houses, leave me alone.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
I got my mod back. That I thought my battery mod. That I thought was gone forever, simply because it was the most expensive one I ever bought. This section, this battery part, was $150.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stacks. Most expensive one I ever bought. I only bought it because it's so big. It's so big.
Well, you got 4 minutes to go, Gabriel.
Here's the time. Here's a smaller one,
Mm-hmm.
which does the same thing as this does, exactly the same thing, but this does it with big fat ass batteries, and it's sort of like a luxury car that you take out on special occasions that works most of the time, but not all of the time. And if you take it out every day, it breaks down, which it did. Fortunately, it was like just at the end of the warranty, so they replaced it for me.
Yes. There's a tip for you viewers. If you take it out every day, it'll break down. So don't do it.
Now, I had a luxury car. I did. And it really didn't let me down. I have to be fair to it. It didn't, except for when the battery died. And it was my fault for driving 5 minutes to work in the winter with everything on.
Battery's nothing.
Yeah.
We had that fun this past week. Our starter started like killing our battery.
Ooh, I didn't have any serious issues like that.
Actually why it's called a starter. It starts doing that.
Well,
is it pretty cold down there now, Jess?
Off and on. Like some days it's like freezing. You get up. Like it snowed the other week, and then it's not. Then it's like what happened to winter. You know, bipolar. Mother Nature's off her medication.
No, winter is here. Snow's on the ground, and it stayed there. So, yeah, it took me an hour to drive what normally takes 15 minutes because of traffic. Not because of the roads. The roads were slick, and with traction control on and no snow tires. Here I am passing a subway station, going up a hill. The car is going slower and slower and slower. Foot to the floor doesn't matter because it's traction control, and then it stops. And I'm like,
Dude.
fuck this. I turned traction control off. Red line. And I was gone. It was just the ice that was created on the road from the tires spinning needed to be melted. So I needed to generate some heat. So yeah, I was like thinking I couldn't hear the engine bouncing off the red line because the radio was too loud, which is another thing I like to do. But everyone in the station suddenly, I had their full attention because they were probably watching anyways. There's a tractor trailer stuck beside me, and there was another car, and I was blocking both lanes. It just died. But now I know.
Hey,
Turn traction off. Hello, Kaz. And there was another steep hill I had to go up. So every time I had stopped and had to go forward, the car, of course, slides off the crown of the road, and then comes back as the tires melt the ice and gain traction. So people coming the other way think I'm like fooling around and giving me dirty looks. So I'm giving them dirty looks back and blowing lots of vapor at them, which really pisses people off. and I think that's worth closing the show on right there.
Yes.
I like to
how to piss people off in Canada.
Yeah. You're like the opposite of the Dalai Lama, Robert.
And that's someone I look forward to meeting in the future. I really do, honestly.
So you can piss him off. There we go.
No.
All we'll do is piss off the Dalai Lama. That's our next task.
I hold for him great admiration and respect, the Dalai Lama. And if I get a chance to meet him, I will certainly take it. And I'd like to thank Daniel, an all-star guest that some of our viewers don't know about. So I think you guys should go subscribe right now to Wasabi Cars because he needs to get to 50,000.
Especially if you're car fans.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Robert is a llama.
Yeah, I'd like to get to 100,000 if that's okay.
Well, that's you can get to.
You're on the wrong show for this. I'm sorry. You have to get on to 2.5 yards or something.
Yeah, 49,411. So almost at 50,000. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're getting up there.
Thank you.
And on that note, we will go into the after show because I have a long list of people that like to come into the after show that may or may not come in. But on that, anyways, I have to send out invites.
Hi, I'm Alan. Yes, I'm Wasabi Cars. So,
thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess. Yes, for popping in.
And we shall stop the broadcast.